missing out on things or being told that as soon as you leave an area or you leave an event, it just becomes just the life of a party. It's not the best feeling, you know. It's not a cool feeling to know that as soon as you leave a uh, a function, a party, a situation, whenever you exit, right, the situation becomes more pleasant. It becomes more beneficial for everyone else. Now, I don't really have a example to give for that with that relates to any of those examples I gave. I really just want to talk about my work. Um, I apparently every time I leave work, it just gets way more busy. I do pizza delivery. I make a good bit of money there. Um, today was I'll use today as an example. Today was pretty slow in the mornings. I'm working mornings on the weekends recently. It's getting a lot of money actually. It's crazy. People actually order pizza at like 10 in the morning. It's fucking weird. But I digress. I was pretty slow today. I was there from like 10 to around 5-ish. I was gonna stay till 6, but we were really slow. I was gonna do my 8 hours, and I was like, "Yeah, can I just go?" We already got two other drivers here. I usually do the mornings by myself, so when we have other people come in at 4 o'clock for the dinner rush, I was like, "Yeah, we're really slow. Can I go? Can I leave?" And my boss was like, "Yeah," because that's kind of the agreement is if we're slow, morning guy gets to leave early. And as soon as I leave, I'm on the road. I'm on my way home. I'm on the highway, and my boss sends me a picture of our delivery screen. It has like 6 or 7 orders. 6, 7. It has like 6 or 7 orders on it, and he's like joking, like, "Man, so we're actually not busy right now." And I was like, "God damn it!" Because apparently every time I leave, as soon as I leave, maybe 15, 20 minutes later, they're hit with a big rush, and I've part of me gets really upset. Part of me is like, damn, I should just stay longer. Like, oh, I'm missing out on money, whatever. And that was what I was feeling earlier today. I was getting really not like upset, but I was like, God damn it, man. If only I stayed like an extra 20, 25 minutes, I would have made a little bit more money. I would have been a little happier, whatever. And this has been happening a lot where I just as soon as I leave, I get told, "Oh man, bro, right when you left, dude, oh we just had like two fucking $100 tip orders." It's like God fucking damn it, bro. Why does this happen to me? And I was also thinking about this because we had one of our in stores uh, convert to a driver recently, and on our system, there's a glitch where the house address can just appear anywhere on our map system. So it usually goes where their house is on Google Maps, but sometimes it'll glitch and it'll put it literally anywhere in the world. And because of that, the mileage on it gets fucked up. So there are times where you're taking a delivery that's maybe I think our delivery zone is only 3 miles out. You'll take a delivery that's 2 miles away and you drive back. You expect to get I think you only get 2 miles because you don't get the mileage back. But you expect to get 2 miles worth of our gas, it's like 31 cents. But it'll glitch out and it'll put the house location in fucking Oklahoma. And then you get like $200 worth of gas for free, basically. Like how our system works. You just get it for free because the system glitched. And I have not gotten that glitch in the 2 years I've been working there. And this new guy got it on his like third day. And I was like, what the fuck? Why am I always missing out on things, man? It's always like, why am I always missing out on all the cool shit? And in that frustration, I have like I'm allowing myself to feel frustrated because that's a normal reaction. You know what? That's a normal fucking reaction. Seeing yourself not get as much money as other people based on circumstances that are out of your control, kind of frustrating. You know, I'm not taking my anger out on other people, not their fault, but I can be frustrated at the situation. But I've also learned that like you have to just allow that frustration to just pass because who can I just relay that onto? You know, there's no one at fault. There's no one's controlling whether the little mileage glitch happens. There's no one controlling whether as soon as I clock out, everyone gets like they send out a tweet and then everyone in our delivering zone gets a memo and they all like, oh, let's put in our deliveries now. You know, no one's doing that. It's just a circumstance of fuck. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It just happens. You know, It just happens. No one's controlling it. I'm a victim of circumstance. That's what I'm trying to say. So trying to just allow that frustration to just pass, because not no one's fault. It just happens. Letting it just pass and trying to move on with my day. That is one of the more like valuable lessons. One of the more valuable skills I have is learning to let things go if there's not only not no one to blame, but also what am I going to do about it? My boss texted me. Let me read it. Let me pull it up here. Texted me. Yeah, there's like 7 deliveries on the screen, and he goes, "Yeah, won't be too busy." And I was like, "God damn it! If you had sent me this literally any sooner, I could have turned around. But I'm on the highway now. I can't turn around on the highway. It's a fucking highway. I gotta just take my exit." And in that moment, I was like, God damn it, I could have made the money. But then I try to rationalize with myself, go, oh, well, probably wouldn't have made that much money. And plus, it's better for the other two guys because I had already made like my fair share of money that day. It's whatever. It's whatever. But there's still that part of me that's like, God damn it. All that's still the come on now. And trying to not I wouldn't say suppress it, but to allow that part of me to be expressed in a more healthy manner. I feel like that's really really important to do. Cuz again, who am I going to get upset with? Am I going to get upset with my boss for yeah, for what? He didn't do anything. I can't get upset with the customers. They're going to order the people pizza when they're hungry. What I'm trying to say with this one really is that learning to like learning to understand where your anger is coming from and where it can be like redirected to is very important. Learning to understand that your frustrations with the circumstances of life, they don't really have people or an identity figure that you can just push your frustrations onto. Sometimes sometimes it rains. Sometimes it doesn't rain. And because of that, I can debatably get more or less money depending on the weather. The other day, it was like raining on and off. Like it would rain for like 10 minutes and it would stop raining, and then rain 10 minutes. Like an hour later, it would start raining for 10 more minutes, and then it would stop raining for another hour. And I had left work thinking, all right, rain's done. I'm not gonna get any more money. As I'm driving home, fucking downpour hits again, and my boss is like, I had to dash like $41 worth of tips as soon as you left because everyone started hitting orders again once it started raining. I was like, God fucking damn it, I'm missing out on money as soon as I leave, especially because we were getting really slow. No more rain. I was like, all right, it's done, it's over. Rush is done. As soon as I leave, $41 of tips I could have got. It's like, God fucking damn it. But I couldn't get mad at anyone because who am I gonna get mad at? Am I gonna get mad at my boss? No. Am I gonna get mad at the rain? Doesn't make any fucking sense. I just have to learn to let that frustration go because what am I gonna do with it? There's no one to project it onto. There's no benefit to holding it in. I just have to be like, whatever. Fuck it, whatever. Who cares? Can't control the goddamn weather. Man. Again, what I'm trying to say is that learning the base of where your frustration is originating from is a very important skill to have in order to be able to redirect that frustration in a more positive direction or just in a neutral direction, just not letting it hold you down and being affect you in a way that like messes up other aspects of your life. Thank you. I grieved.